𝗔香会 from 𝗂𝗏𝗡 Venture.
This is Dan from 𝗥𝗲𝗄𝗡.
We just finished touring around Central America.
Yes, we did. And Chung wants to talk about the differences between Panama and Costa Rica. And she's picked 9 factors today: infrastructure, transportation, housing, safety, natural beauty,
language, grocery, alcohol, foods, and friendliness.
All right.
Yeah, so the first factor, before we start to talk about the factor, that we want to tell you that we was in Panama for about 4 months and in Costa Rica for about a month. And we are sharing this is based on our experience and our choices.
Right.
Just we discuss it for your references, that's all.
Yes.
Yes. So, okay, the first one is infrastructure.
Okay.
What do you think about infrastructure?
I thought Panama is more modernized than Costa Rica. The Costa Rica, it seemed like the roads, not all of them, but as overall, the roads in Panama are better than Costa Rica, and it's also better connected online. So when you need to find information about transportation,
transportation. So you see that you're comparing the Panama City and San Jose. The city,
right?
That's Panama is more modern.
Yeah, I mean, for example, the main bus station in Panama City is, you call it first world, if you will, and Costa Rica is it's smaller and less organized, and it's not as done well. So.
Oh, okay. So okay, I will pick Panama with the infrastructure. The second factor is transportation. So this is a very huge issue for a traveler who always depending online.
Yeah, so we don't buy cars because we're going to a country from anywhere from a few weeks to a few months. So we use local transportation. That means we ride the buses between cities and within cities. We also take taxis, we take Uber, we ride bikes, we do everything. But the nice thing about Panama is it's well connected.
It's well connected. Give you the example. When I take in the buses, the public buses, I can just find it online which buses I want to take and what is the station I want to be dropped off. And even I can connect with my Google. I just tell them like which station I want to drop off. They will be remind me in the 1 or 2 stops before. They will tell me your station will be the next.
Yeah, so on your smartphone, it's telling you where to catch the bus,
yes.
where to change buses,
yes.
how many more stops to get off. In
yes.
Costa Rica, you can't even find the bus schedules, or so it's not very well done. You have to ask locals. You just look for what looks like a bus stop. See if there's a sign up about the dates and times, and hopefully there's someone standing there that knows something. So, you can ask questions.
For a solo traveler, with this transportation is more organized, it's more easy for you to travel in Panama. Example, in Costa Rica, when we start from the buses from the 𝗖𝗵𝗲 to 𝗂𝐴𝐵, we cannot find anything, really specific about the time. We have to ask local. We call to the travel station, ask what time the buses will go from 𝗖𝗵𝗲 to 𝗂𝐴𝐵, and also from 𝗂𝐵 to the San Jose. You also have to go to the terminal station to ask about the time, about everything, and usually they are late. And also from La Fortuna to go to Tamarindo, and also from San Jose to La Fortuna, you hardly to find the bus schedule online, and also even you found it's like 2-3 years ago. They will never be on the update one. And what you find, they say that you have to go to the bus station to ask about the time because they change all the time and they have a few bus stations as well. So it's like completely, it's quite difficult for us, especially for me that I have organized finding. It's quite difficult for me to be traveling in Costa Rica like this.
Yeah. The fact is most expats in Costa Rica, they buy cars. It's so difficult to move around there on buses. Once you get to the schedules, if you live in a neighborhood and you don't, you're not moving like we are. You're seeing the whole world. We're slow travelers. It's probably not as big a deal for you. But for someone who likes information accessible online and for it to be reliable, Panama wins.
Panama wins. Definitely, because we travel in Costa Rica, it's just...
It's an aggravation.
Locals say, oh, you stay over there, the bus will pass. I'm not sure what time, but normally in the morning. So I remember from Tamarindo to library, we cannot get where is the location of the bus station and what time. We just try our luck, just go there early morning with our luggage and standing over there and waiting the bus and asking, are you going to Liberia, Oh God, yes. And we move to the third one. The third factor is the cost of the rental in these two countries.
I think maybe because Costa Rica is so advertised online and somehow a lot of Americans and Canadians retire there. The rents have been pushed up over the last 20 or 30 years because I would call Costa Rica as a place for beginners. And so you don't really need to know much to move to Costa Rica because it's so, I'll call it Americanized. It's very much like living in the States or Canada, not exactly, but, and so the rents have been forced up really high in Costa Rica. It's not really a place you go to save money. It's a place you go to because you love it. And yes. So housing is very expensive. For example, one of my favorite cities in Panama, on the Caribbean side, white sand beaches, we rented a place. How much did it rent for per month? Not what we rented it for, but if we wanted to stay a month, you remember?
Yes, it's about 350 or 400.
Yeah, and it's right in the city center.
Yeah, its studio is 350, 400 is a one bedroom. It's including the Wi-Fi and the electricity.
Yeah.
It's including AC.
And you're not going to find anything like that in Costa Rica. Not just a good location, just almost no location. Now, the truth is that if you go way away from all the expats that have moved there, you'll find stuff that's more reasonable. But for a really beautiful place like Bocas del Toro in Panama, forget it. That's probably going to be maybe $800 or $1,000 a month minimum.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? Yeah.
Yes. So, because Panama win on the renter,
yeah.
You can find a cheaper renter with a better location, and you can go and walk around.
Yeah.
Yes. Walk around is mean go to the beach, or you can go for the hiking.
Yeah, because you'll find a nice central place in most parts of Panama for a fairly reasonable amount, and you're just not going to see that in Costa Rica. There's a couple spots that are cheaper than others, but you're going to pay more.
Yes. And so the next one is the safety.
Do you want me to start?
Yes. I
didn't feel unsafe in either country at any point. The general rule for me, I have a report on safety it's more about neighborhoods than it is country, but both of them felt safe to me, honestly. I just really didn't feel in any danger. Now, I would say that in bigger cities, in both countries, you just need to watch your stuff. But that's true any big city in the world. Yeah, so it's not really about Central America or Panama or Costa Rica.
It's on the specific neighborhood that you need to be careful.
Right.
It's same in all the country.
Yeah, trust your intuition about safety. That's the bottom line.
Yes. And the next one is the natural beauty, the beaches and the mountain. Let me talk this first. This is Qiang from 𝗂𝗏𝗀. The part 2 will be in my channel, 𝗂𝗏𝗀. I will leave the link below so you can easily find the part 2. Thank you so much for watching and please continue to part 2. See you there.